Hello. Hey Carlton, that video you sent them niggas from the city. Hey not. Them niggas was real kicking it. No bullshit. I need to get back to the part when they was in the alley. No bullshit. I ain't driving, nigga. Let me out. That nigga was looking for clout like shit to want to put this joint on live. Yo. Oh, yeah, he ain't here back. Let's go. But I'll play my game. Finally get to play a game in this damn league.
On a warm late summer afternoon, EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the San Francisco 49ers and the New York Jets. The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Opening carry of the game for Cordero Patterson. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
He was brought down by LaFontaine.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They run the counter. It's Patterson. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield and get to what we call the 2nd and the 3rd levels. You know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way down.
He got that? That's OC.
Keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon.
I should have kept going.
A very solid gain of 27. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. They'll run on 1st down. It's Patterson, and they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Levante David, the Bucs' leading tackler a season ago, in on the stop.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. A shotgun snap for Goff. Flushed out right. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Dawson Knox, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Jets have taken a first-quarter lead. He's got
give him a chance to do that shit next time.
7-0.
Makes the score Jets 7, 49ers nothing. Ryan Suckup set to kick off.
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Nigga, Phillip Lindsay got +1 speed before this game.
They'll run for the first time with Phillip Lindsay. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
The tackle made by...
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
The throw over the middle taken in, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Mayfield on play action. Completing it here to Marvin Jones. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That one goes for 30 yards.
When teams practice their plays during the week, they're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game, and they hit that one there for big yardage.
And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
On second down, a run with Lindsay. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. To throw, Mayfield. Sliding out of the pocket. He may try and run for this. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
Sterling Shepard there to make the grab. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Y'all think Trey Young gonna get there?
Steven Gostkowski set to kick off.
To wherever y'all talking
Each
about.
team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kicks
That
away.
nigga, Trey, they
On
said
the
Trey
return,
Young.
Andy Isabella. Now
Trey
a
Young, the
series
fast,
past
the youngest
30.
nigga,
And able to
the
break
youngest
this out
nigga
all
to
the
get
way
to
the
403, the
38-yard
fastest.
line. Great return.
At their own 38-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on
Ain't
the
this
field.
Trey Young third year?
2nd and 7.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let him know. Hey, check back 33. Check back 33. I got you. Hey, lift.
flush to his right.
Give me that, Avery.
One that's intercepted.
Give me that, Avery.
Picked off at the 40. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This offense thankful, I'm sure, to have the football back, but also, Charles, after a long drive of their own, they've got to be a little weary.
Yeah, I would agree with that, and what you have to do to combat it, try and get...
This is caught inside the 15.
Damn.
He will finally
Number 4.
be taken
You said
out
what
of
number
bounds.
is he?
It's an enormous play there.
That's
on the
OC,
final
bro.
snap of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one.
7-7.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Lindsey.
I could have just
And he's
ran
met
that.
at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
I could have
A man 49er fans are certainly familiar with. Allen Smith there to make the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers.
Touchdown San Francisco.
From 13 yards out. And the 49ers have now taken the lead.
He got to make 52 threes.
Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up.
And
for the
you already know
season,
LeBron will be in
but
the
don't burst
playoffs, in the
bubble because he
finals.
thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him.
I might just run a cover 3 beater every time I'm in the red zone against Avery because he just play cover 3 in the red zone.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, and it balances it out. And we know that's not really true. Right?
Avery.
Because the
thrown across his body.
Yes,
and
sir,
it's
Legarius.
intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line.
At the 35-yard line.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, and maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first.
And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco.
San Francisco.
Marvin Jones, his 3rd touchdown now on the year.
No.
And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. And his kick is good.
Makes the score Niners 21, Jets 7. Steven Gostkowski.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And this will be a touchback. No return from Isabella.
At their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Well, partner, that's how you make a long drive suddenly not so long anymore. One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on getting more than that.
From the red zone now, Goff escaping the pressure right, and it's incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Pick your game up. Obama. Ship 33. Hey, keep it up.
2nd and 10, Goff again.
It's just me and you.
This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. Goff throwing again. Eluded, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Well, Aaron Donald just so strong they can't block him, and he records the sack.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Ryan Suckup set to kick off.
Suckup now set to kick it off following the made field goal. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. The ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
4 yards.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
Flushed out right. And he'll find Hall. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. Now Mayfield. And Jones has it over the middle. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
San Francisco.
Mayfield to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. They go play action. Mayfield. Flush to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
So I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Oh, that's OC, bro.
Picked up by Anthony Brown. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his 2nd week of the regular season.
Thank you.
Yet again, Goff is
Yes, sir, Eric Berry.
Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. So that's now 3 first-half interceptions, and that last one even costlier as it's returned for 6 points. So as a quarterback, how do you regain your focus?
Well, QB 101 says you never show.
Is that nigga hitting him with Yu-Gi-Oh bars?
That you've thrown 6 touchdown passes, not 3 interceptions, but he's human. He's got to face up to his teammates. He's got to own up to that. See if he can brace up. And also,
he over there hitting that nigga with Yu-Gi-Oh bars.
It's going to be a tough one for him.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. In search of redemption from the pick six. Goff. Space to maneuver at the 40. Got a man. It's Patterson complete. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Out of the gun. Goff. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, here's Goff. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free.
Kevon don't even fuck with Todd Gurley. That's the old kid.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Don't mean scary, Avery.
Play action. It's gone.
Bro, come on, Madden.
For McLaurin, and he's got him. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 20-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. First and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. Escaping the pressure right. And he
has nowhere to go.
He's taken down. Levante David making his presence felt in the backfield.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
Stop running that stupid-ass route.
Intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
3rd and long. It's gone. Eluding the pressure.
You have nowhere to go, Avery.
Down now as San Fran's defense was strong in coverage.
To the sideline and
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. Made his first. This now from 46 yards away. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and that'll get the deficit down to 15. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, it's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see when they decide to do a play caller. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
On the crossing route, complete. That's Jones. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5.
And the 49er first down.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. He'll find Lindsey here. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
On second down, it's Lindsey. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
He was brought down by Trey Williams. 5 yards on the play. And
Mayfield off the play fake. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Pushing through the contact. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
It's a nice second effort we just saw there, so I'm trying to get to the end zone, but a lot of times near the goal line, that second effort
should really
can lead to disaster. Make sure you hold on to the football because there's going to be guys swarming when you're carrying it.
They'll try to run with Edwards-Helaire. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. The 2nd down play not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Now Gostkowski will come on to try a field goal. This a chip shot, a 20-yarder. And Gostkowski's kick is good. And that will make this now an 18-point ball game. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal, field goal, field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score.
You have no fucking time to throw the ball, Avery.
Back at his own 7.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Another try after the first down sack. Goff. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch.
I knew he was doing a delayed fade. I sat there.
The 20 at the 19-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run, because we envision them in offenses catch the ball. How much yardage can they gain after that?
And that on display there for a good pickup.
Here we go. Here we go.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff. Flushed out right. And he'll get this one way up just
Really
shy of the
let him do
45
that,
line.
bro? Come on.
Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
17.
They'll fake the give. Now Goff. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He's trying to get it to Terry McLaurin. And now it's 2nd down.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. Now a play fake, and it's gone. And he'll find McLaurin this time as that's complete. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. To the air again. Goff. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. That catch good for only a couple. Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd.
Again, Goff.
The 49ers' 36-yard line.
The left side throw complete to Adams. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 17-yard line.
17-yard line.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Jet football, but they trail here as we start the 4th quarter. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Goff. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Patterson. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. The Jets on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
He's coming. Double up. Double up. He's coming. Double up. 76. Tell him. 76. 76. 33. Who that? Who that? Tiger. Tiger.
Yeah, that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Mike check 33. 2 for 1. 2 for 1. Go. Check Mike 33.
Goff now looks to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
He's good.
Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29.
It ain't
That's
no Packers
4.
nigga no more. He left the
4. They
league.
had 4 last week, so he's been down on the ground a lot.
Partner, they say the eye in the sky does not lie. And that's indeed the case because they watched the game tape from the previous week, incorporated it into their own defensive scheme, and continued to get after this quarterback.
And now this defense will be searching for sack number 5.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, 1 set. 1 set. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. I'm here all day.
Here we go on fourth. Goff. And this is incomplete. The Jets try it, but the fourth down play doesn't work. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. They feel the excitement build on those fourth down plays. Defense has to stay out there, but for the offense, when that thing doesn't work out, such disappointment.
It can absolutely be a deflator, but how about the defensive guys? If they stop you on fourth down, they are absolutely elevated going to their bench.
They're elevated now. Big stop on fourth down. And he finally goes down at the 23.
Damn.
A big play there for the Niners. 47 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
56.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10. Quick throw, and Mayfield completes it. 7 yards, the pickup there. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Play fake. Mayfield. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to find Marvin Jones that time, and it's short and short.
Chris Harris on the coverage.
Going to the air again with Mayfield. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
A 34-yard.
Gostkowski's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the fourth.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And this will be a touchback, no return from Isabella.
At their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a fourth down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
Mike, check 33. 11. I'm here 11. I'm here all day. Hey, check Mike 33. Check Mike 33. Man, that's trash. That's trash. Mike, check 33. 33. Go. 5. 33. Check. Here you go.
2nd and 10. Goff again. That ball complete to Isabella. And some room to roam now. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Andy Isabella, 75 yards. And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit. And sometimes those slants, they can be so tough to defend after the catch. It just happens so quickly.
And really, what gets set up there is how quickly everything happens. Ball's out of the hands of the passer in a hurry, and he just takes it and goes.
And he went all the way into the end zone.
Ryan Suckup set to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And this carries into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, First downs, they can't touch the ball.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give
That's
your
the jump that was
receiver
supposed
a
to
chance
come out when
turn
the
down
PS5
inbounds
first came out,
because
right?
they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Looking downfield for Jones. And that's caught inside the 35. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Marvin Jones, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And the lead will grow by one more.
Makes the score Niners 41. Jets 19.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
Let's go, D. Right there. 54. Right there. 54, Mike. Big stop, G. Big stop. Let's go. Mike's 54. Mike's 54. And here we go.
On first down, it's gone. Eluding the pressure right. Finding Knox there, complete. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. All that for a 2-yard gain. Second down. A shotgun snap for gone. He's going to air one out. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's third down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all
Damn.
afternoon. Hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
From the gun on third down, Goff slings this deep from McLaurin. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Terry McLaurin, 73 yards. And the Jets are able to close the gap just a bit.
For a 2-point conversion.
You've got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late, that they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he returns this to the 22.
Niners take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. Looking downfield for Jones. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off.
56.
A second down throw for Mayfield. He's going to try and go deep again. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. From the gun, Mayfield looking downfield for Jones. And this is taken in at the 5. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Marvin Jones, his 3rd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the 49ers add on to their lead. Extra point good by Gostkowski. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Stephen Gostkowski set.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. taken in the end zone. And this will be a
At least y'all got
touchback.
to play
No
y'all
return
games
from
in our
Isabella.
league. The nigga scared to play me.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off around the 41. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here.
39-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 8.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Another run by Lindsey. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
And it's 3rd down.
Mayfield on play action. And that will be incomplete.
I ain't dropped that.
Plain and simple.
Oh.
That's the 2nd time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped, surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to, and maybe his rhythm is just off? He's got thrown off. He's got to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
Well, they can probably live with that with this late lead in the 4th quarter. That's one of the few things that's gone wrong.
You're exactly right. This one was well in hand. That kick there was more for cosmetics, to add to their score. Not getting it, that shouldn't harm them at all.
Let's get off the field. He's coming. We got double up.
They're going to start the drive here on the ground with Patterson. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. From the gun, here's Goff. Flushed out right. Pass incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Mike check 33. 33. We ain't giving him nothing today. Hey, check Mike 33. Check Mike 33. Come on, D. Mike check 33.
Out of the gun, Goff. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And now here is another interception. Picked off inside the 10. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go.
Today's
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for San Francisco, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they'll have another road date next week with the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Indianapolis to take on the Colts. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.